Hi, Joe. Thank you so
Hello.
much for agreeing to share your thoughts about the course. I can't wait for you to share your opinion with everyone.
I've actually been doing freelance for about 3 years.
Hmm.
I sort of started doing it while I was at uni, but I didn't really take it seriously until most recently.
Hmm.
Um, Actually, after I finished your course,
Oh,
and I
wow.
got such good results from it that I was able to leave my studio job that I'd been at for two
Hmm.
years and take it up full time.
Wow. So that is
Yeah,
pretty cool. And
yeah.
so elaborate on that more just a tiny bit. Why did you decide to join Organize and Automate?
Well, I'm a process person. I really like
Same.
to sort of plan and I like to know sort of what's going on. And
Yeah,
I felt like as a designer, it's quite hard to concentrate on certain things when all you want to really
yeah,
do is design. And I felt like
absolutely.
doing all of this, admin stuff on my own, I kind of got overwhelmed with how much I wanted to do, how much I had to do, and what clients expected, that I needed to have a process that made my life easier and less stressful. And I was like, well, what am I going to do? And then
Hmm.
thank God I found your course because you had literally done everything for me.
Oh, and I'm glad that it helped. I mean, you're completely right. Um, we get into design because we're creative and we love
Yeah,
to design. So when it comes to
yeah,
actually running a business and
yeah,
the whole organization side of things, the system side of things, most
yeah.
most designers just don't think that way. So it can be a bit hard and a bit stressful to get the systems in place.
Yeah, and there's just so many different, tools and stuff like that out there. It
Hmm.
just, if you actually had to try every single one that was out there, you would just spend forever searching the internet,
Oh,
doing all this different
absolutely.
stuff, and you would never actually get stuff done. So
Hmm.
it's just a lot easier, to
Yeah.
just have something that's already done for you, and you go, oh,
Yeah, yeah. A
okay.
lot of the students have said that it's just so much easier to have it all in one place,
Yeah,
instead of having to go on Google all the time and Google an
that's
inbox
right.
tool for this and a project management tool for this, and then learn how to use them
Yeah,
all. It can
yeah.
be a bit
And I do
hard.
find as well that like in design, you can
Hmm.
learn from someone who's got 25 years experience or 10 years experience and stuff like that, but there's all these little tips and tricks that you can pick up from like everyone who works in different places. Like, I mean, New Zealand's
Yeah,
quite small, and so doing a course like yours, I was able to sort of see what like the rest of the world does,
yeah,
um,
absolutely.
which was really cool because, a lot of my clients have said, oh, well, you do things really differently to people we've worked with before. And I'm
Yeah.
like, it's because I'm awesome. you know?
Yeah, so it makes you stand out from other people in your area, other designers who are doing a similar thing to you.
Yes, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. I love that. And before you joined the course, were there any hesitations that you had about investing in the course?
Yes, absolutely. Like I obviously I'd never done an online course before.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Um, and I mean, it wasn't a lot of money if things did go wrong.
Yeah.
Not that they did. But it's just you're kind of like, oh, what is it going to be like? How long is it going to
Hmm.
be? Am I actually going to get use out of it?
Yeah.
Um, but sort of after following you and stalking you slightly, um, well, I got to know you, and I
We
was like,
all do
oh no,
it.
yeah. I mean, come on, let's get real about it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, I feel like I trust you. So
Yeah.
I just was like, bye, let's just do it. And then I'm glad I
Yeah.
did because it was definitely worth it.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. So
Yeah,
tell us about where you were with your design journey, your business journey
yeah,
before the course,
yeah.
and where you are now. So, what impact has the course had?
Right. So when I was doing design work for clients, I sort of
Yeah.
had like, a few, and I would sort of be really, oh my gosh, I've got to email, I've got to do this, and and I was just all over the
Hmm.
place because at that time I was working 40 hours plus whatever I could squeeze in the weekends
Yeah.
and after
Wow.
work. So
Hmm.
I literally did not have a big window. And so when I was doing things, I was just really stressed out because not only was I trying to like come up with like ideas for branding and, you know, educate the client and, you know, help them with any questions, it was just like all the process that goes along with it, I just didn't have. And so I was just like ripping my hair out like, oh my God, this is what it's going to be like.
Yeah, with every project that comes along. Yeah,
I was like, you know, and like I kept reading all these blogs, like, you know, what it's really like to freelance, and I was like, no, it can't be like that, because I wanted to do it so bad.
Yeah.
And then after I implemented some things from the course, I managed to do 3 websites in about like, I think it was like 3 weeks. It was literally like 1 a week. It was really intense though. Like I can imagine, you know. And that was at the end of last year. And I also did like a couple of brands as well. And from all of those clients, I've actually had more work from, more jobs from, and like a referral.
Yeah.
So
so it helped you to speed up your design process and also retain those clients.
Yeah, and also it actually made me feel a lot more confident about like what I was doing, because, you know, you sort of email back and forth and you're like, oh God, what's next? And then you're like, oh, that's right, you know. And so I felt like, because I knew, you know, some email scripts to say, or, you know, the next process, or, you know, the mood boards, you know, all that kind of stuff, it just made me feel a lot more comfortable and confident. And so I think it came across like that as well. And it made dealing with the clients a lot easier as well, because it was really weird. They actually didn't ask as many questions.
Oh, awesome. That's always a great bonus.
Well, you know, like they didn't sort of just ask me every single little detail, because I think everything had sort of been explained and they knew what was happening.
Yeah, that's the great thing about when, as a designer, when you explain your design process and when you handle everything up front with the client and answer all the questions up front, it stops them from having, just another question and just one more question throughout the design process. Right. Yeah, and one thing that was really cool was when I started doing like the client homework type. The module.
They all did it. And I didn't really have any problems with it. And I think, you know, I had a brief, and, you know, the way that they answered the questions actually made them think about, well, what am I offering? What's my product? And so I think it actually helped them. So then, you know, when they were writing it down, and, you know, they could communicate to me in like a really easy way exactly what they wanted.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. That's what the homework is so great for, is just not only helping you to understand the client more, but also getting the client to understand their own goals a lot more.
Yeah. And it's funny, because at my studio job, we never did that ever.
Oh, really? Wow.
No. I would get an email saying design a logo.
Oh my goodness. And you got like no idea what the client's goals are or what their vision is at all. Wow.
No. So this is why crazy. It's nuts. You know, you have to work a million miles an hour as well. So I think it was a really big help doing the client homework.
I could imagine. So would you say that was your favourite module in the course, or was there another module that helped you the most?
To be honest, I actually think there was like little parts of every part of the modules that helped me, because I could literally, because of the way that it was set up, I could, you know, go through parts that I wanted to and, you know, stop it and then test it and then go, oh yeah, that's cool. And then keep that in with the process. So I think there was just little parts of everything that I really liked. I can't really pick one, because it all was good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think that the course is structured so that people who don't want to go through it like step by step, like module 1, module 2, they can just pick and choose whichever lessons from each module that they think will benefit them the most. And so I get what you mean.
Yes. So that's why, it was quite cool like that, because it meant I could just learn at my own pace, and obviously test it out and see if it worked, and it obviously did, and I just kept going with it. And I always go back to it as well, because I'm like, oh, did I forget something?
That's the great thing about having lifetime access, is that you can just keep going back again and again. You don't have to just watch it once before a certain time frame and then it's gone. You can just keep rewatching the videos whenever you want.
Yeah.
So was there anything that surprised you about the course?
I think probably the fact that I was so hesitant to buy an online course. I didn't really have high expectations. Sorry, that sounded really mean, but
no.
I just wasn't sure what was going to happen. I was like, oh God. So nervous.
If you've never taken a course before, it would be the first time you buy a course is really daunting. I get that.
But I think that what surprised me the most is obviously the fact that I did get such great benefit from it, and the fact that now obviously I'm full-time doing it out on my own.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, and that course really pushed me to get out there and do it and feel really comfortable about what I was offering. And obviously clients think it's great. So, I mean, I'm very happy.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I was
so happy. Yeah, I was so happy that I also bought the other course that you've got, the Social Splash, the book.
Oh, they have the ebook Social Splash.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. How are you finding it?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
And I've also filled out the marketing plan as well.
Oh, yeah, the freelance marketing plan.
Yeah. So literally using everything.
Oh, and I'm glad, because you're at the start of your freelance journey and you've just taken it full time. And I just really, really hope that they help you as much as possible. I honestly can't wait to just see where your business goes. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
So coming out of the course, have you had any clients react to your newly improved process?
Yes, I've had testimonials without asking.
Oh wow!
They're
usually
really
so hard to get.
I know. They've just offered them to me.
Wow.
They have posted on social media, like in some of the New Zealand Facebook pages. I took one thing that I loved. Actually, probably my favorite, because I love giving gifts. Is at the end, obviously, I got personalized cupcakes, and I got their branding put on them, and I sent it to them.
Cute.
And the clients just went nuts, and they would take photos and they put it all over social media, and then they would tag me, and then everyone would comment. And then I actually got another lady who saw the post and contacted me. So I got a lead from it, which was cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, I think so many people underestimate the power that your clients have to bring future clients to use. If you treat them really well, and if you show them such a great design experience, and you do things like that, it's mentioned in the course about sending your clients gifts and things like that, it really does just make the whole process shine for the client, and it really does remind them that you're a great designer and you're worth recommending to other people.
Yeah, and also it's quite cool, I think, because it's usually the first time that they're seeing their branding being used in the real world, if I've just done branding for them, and it makes them so excited. And so I did branding for a photography client, and they were so happy. They gave me this massive testimonial, and then straight afterwards, she said that she was so happy that she wants me to do her own branding for her as well.
That's fantastic.
So, the clients react really positively to, the whole process. They just think it's really professional, and they think it's really easy as well.
Yeah.
Because I think,
I'm really glad that it's worked out that way for you. Your clients seem like they are loving it, and your whole business just seems to be going so well at the moment. So I can't wait to watch it grow.
Hoping for the future.
And if people want to have a look at your website or read your blog, where can they find you?
It's simply whytedesign.co.nz, and Whyte is spelled Whyte.